Alright, this video we're going to be putting down our day 1 application for the spring program. We want to prepare our soil ready for the season, ready for future renos. So moist soil wetter, that's a soil wetter that works 3 ways. Gets the water in, keeps the water at the root zone, less evaporation, and basically it'll distribute the water throughout your lawn area evenly. So you're not going to be getting dry patches in your area, and your root zone's always fed that moisture. Hero Humic Acid, this has really turned around definitely in the winter season for me. Basically gets the soil microbes going for better soil health. It also acts as a bank for nutrients. It will actually hold on to the nutrients ready for the plant to grab them. And look, black beetle, big problem. Get the best stuff that you possibly can, and this is the best stuff. Mind you, history doesn't do armyworm or anything like that. This is just for black beetle. So Celprin covers more bases. But if you've always got a black beetle problem, this is the stuff to use, and $1 per the square metre is going to be much cheaper than buying a bottle of spray-on stuff, which is like 25 bucks at your store, and you only get 1 use out of it. Hero, okay, that's a gluggy mixture, and basically I usually use 5 litres of water for 100 square metres with this sprayer, but I'm going to double it. Simply because this is a really, really thick product, really thick and gluggy, as you can see, and we just want to thin it out in the tank a bit. Alright, next thing is moist. Now if you've got a sandy area, yeah, use more moist. If you've got more of a loam clay, you can get away with using less, 200 mils, 100 mils. Close enough, probably about 13 mils. That upside down. Now, when you're going spraying this stuff, you're going to need to use your PPE. But because this sprayer, I'm so far away from the spray and everything, I'll just make sure I've got some good boots on and I'm alright. I'm away from the spray. There's no wind today to really speak of, so that's handy. Alright, so then I put in my other half of the water. Close that up. Start to agitate, and I'll give this about 5 minutes of mixing, and then we'll go out to the front. Now stick around in this video. A bit later in the vid I'll get all the equipment and talk about spring in general. So alright, let's spray this down evenly. So I've got double the water in there, so I'll go over a couple of times until I'm done. I'm not super fussy about it, and then I'm going to wet it in with 20 minutes of water. Let's go. That's done. Now I've got to quickly go to the school. You know, what really got me inspired was there's a politician down this way, Jeff Brock. He rocked up to one of our meetings and he's going, oh, you know, I heard a lot of talk and everything like that. Well, and it just spoke to me, what he was saying. He says, look, you've got a lot of good ideas and, you know, everybody is talking. Just do it. Just do something about it, you know, and work it out on the way. Of course, there's going to be barriers. Just do it. Do something. You know, I'm involved in so many projects, and all we did was just talk. You know, talk, and it's red tape. And you know, there's nothing I can do to control it. Nothing I can really do to help. And it's just a waste of time. It's just fucking bullshit. And I'm, just so sick of that. And I just said, look, I'm going to do this project. And basically, not many people supported me, and it was frowned upon. And, I'm delivering it. I've got a project here. This is going to be delivered next week with the turf. It's all ready to go, except for the little bit I've got to do now. And, I did it. I just did it. And, it was hard, but I just did it. And we just got to, as a community, adopt that attitude. Like, I'm talking about the Port Augusta community, because things here are troublesome, and it's not getting any better. And if we all just sit around and just the table and just talk and do nothing, it's just going to get worse. So I'm making this better for the school, and I'm making it better for the community with the oval that I'm doing out the back. I'm going to do it. And it hasn't been a single-handed job, but mind you, if I didn't do my bit, then this would have had to have been professional contractors, and that would have cost a lot of money, which the school doesn't have. So there. Thank you for everybody that did support me, and it was important to me, and thank you very, very much. So today was just levelling some low spots, just putting a little bit extra soil in and getting to it with the leveller, and just making sure that the irrigation works all right. September 3 is when we put the turf in. So let's have a look at some of the tools that I'll be using this spring. So we do a spring renovation, obviously. You're going to need a soil leveller for levelling out soil, and these are Lawnsies soil levellers, and they've also got an aerator there. It's got a commercial grade Weibang mower and also a dethatcher there from Weibang that will help with the low mow dethatch. And we've also got the Scotty 46 in there for good measure for scarifying. And once that all repairs, we'll be using the MoMaster R22G. Now you're going to have to aerate, especially during the reno, so try and get yourself a core aerator. Mine's the Billy Goat Hydro aerator, fantastic. For granular fertiliser, I've just got this cheap Scots, and for liquids, I've got the BA Greenskeeper. Super windy where I am, so pick up debris, I've got the Billy Goat vacuum. Now the main mowing I'll be doing will be using the MoMaster R22G, which goes down to 2.8 mils. But for other mowing and other cultivations, I'll be using the Alec Kensington, and I've got some cartridges here which are going to help me maintain my lawn, and that verticutter will come in handy. And my SB45 converted to a groomer will be looking after the grooming duties once it's all filled in. It's a great little setup that I've got, and look, obviously you're not going to have all these things. You can definitely hire and get the things that you need when you need them. Thanks for watching my video today, and look out for more from Lawnporn in the future. Get your lawn on.